Yesterday, all of us, in fact, those of you who watched yesterday's video, we realized that yesterday we did a very good job on this channel, including the fact that we determined the position that each and every number will be playing. And guess what? 20 played at center box position, just as we were expecting it. Okay, we were expecting certain numbers to drop and at certain positions, but because NLA decides, our ending trader we chose, they decided to play 33 at the first box. The ending two that we expected, they decided to play the 72. In fact, the way we were expecting it, they were playing it otherwise. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on course for a very good numbers. And so, ladies and gentlemen, if you are joining us for the first time, yes, this is going to be an opportunity for you to win. And so don't forget to like the video, comment your opinions, share to others, and most importantly, do click the bell notification icon so that every day when we post, you will get access to our games. Today I have some free to show I'm sharing with you, the numbers 35 and 44. You see, yesterday I just showed you how I work some of the papers. If I'm not getting time to go through all the lotto papers, I use the days to calculate. Okay, and so I showed you a particular chart, and that number, in fact those numbers were supposed to play. I'll talk about them later, but for now let me focus on the free to show. I tell you that when I bring you free to show, it is just a simple plan that I've been dropping the free to show. And you know, on this channel, when I share the free to show, they have been playing only one. I don't know why they've been doing that, but I know that with time, including today, they are going to drop two numbers for us from our free to show. And so let us all try. In fact, it is the two show that at least you can try something small on it. Okay, something small, just those two numbers. They are often not part of our full game. Okay, they are not part of our games. It is just a free to show, so you just try it. But those of you who have the money, you can just combine them to the rest of the numbers we will share with you. If you have the money, you can combine the free to show to the other numbers we will share with you. If not, you can stick the free to show somewhere. Then you can also concentrate on the main game that we have for you for today. Okay, every number is possible to appear, and so when you get opportunity to stick any of them, or you have the means, please try your luck on them, and hopefully we will go again. And so the 35 and 44 that you are seeing, this is the chart that is showing it. The chart that is showing it is saying that, you see, when you check the papers, you realize that on Thursday at first boss position 22 played, and at center boss position 35 played. Yesterday at first boss position 33 played. So when you check, it is 22 33, so they are lapping, or the 33 came under the 22, and the 35 played at center boss position, and yesterday it played at second boss position, so that one too is slanting. So as per today, the 35 and the 44 should play 35 and 44, so that the 44 will play under the 33 to make it 22 33 44, and the 35 will also be like 35 35 35. Do you get it? So the 35 can play at either the fourth boss position or the second boss position, whilst the 44 plays at first, center, or last. All of them are the same position. And so let us all try the free to show. Now let's get into today's game. Without much ado, let's get into today's game. Good morning and welcome to Lotto Ghana once again. We are working for you. It is when you win, that is when we also win, because when you win, you appreciate us, and so we are making every conscious effort to make sure that you are winning, and nothing more, nothing less, just win. And so let's get into today's plan. So today, this is the plan. I have some plans I'm sharing with you, and so let us all concentrate on the plan and look at where we are getting the numbers from, so that you also have the confidence to stake. I'm saying that I'll find time so that I'll be showing you the papers and some of the calculations I've been doing, just like I did yesterday, so that you will see with your eyes how things are working. But for now, let's maintain these standards by using this. You see, yesterday some of you were also raising concern that you were not seeing the numbers because I was writing them small, and so that is why I've come back to the editing side, where I edit on the laptop and post it. Okay, all right. So national event 2665, this is the plan over there, and the numbers that are playing or the numbers that are dropping are those that I'm about sharing with you. Now you realize that at that event 41 dropped. Okay, then the following week 53 dropped. So when the 53 dropped, when you count, in fact, when you are checking the plan from down, you realize that 13 also dropped, and when you are counting from up 41, then 53, so it has locked the particular event, and the event is saying that 10, 22, and 36 should drop. That is what the plan is saying. Now let me give you another evidence, and you see the 22 that I just showed you, the 22 is here again. Today 22 is going down as part of our bankers, or our main banker for today is 22. And so let's get into it. Let's not also forget that today's date is 22nd 10 2022. Okay, 22nd 10 22 22 10 22. And so today's date is very capable of going. I don't know, we have been lucky, or sometimes you are very lucky. When I predict the date, it drops. When I predict the date, it does drop. And so let us take note. On the 20th, I predicted the date and 22 dropped. Today, I'm also predicting it, that since 22 is our banker, then it should also appear or confirm as today's date. And so let us all take notes. Now, this chart that I'm about showing you is also very powerful. And when you look at the way it is playing, it is a position plan. And so according to the position, today 22 single 9 should drop. 22 single 9 should drop. Now, national event 2884. It is saying that 12 should drop at position. Okay, when you check the current event, you realize that the 12 played at fourth box, but at this event it played at second box, so all of them are in the same position. Then the following week, 50 also dropped at last box position, just as you can see in the current. Then the following week again, you meet 6613. So when this chart is set, then the next set of numbers to go for are the numbers 22 and single 9. 22 single 9. Let's take notes. All right, let's continue with some more plans and some more evidence. National 2910, event 2910. You also realize that 14 dropped at position. 14 came at position, fourth boss position. Then the following week, 67 dropped at last boss position. So the first two numbers that have dropped, all of them came at the position that they are now. Then the following 2 weeks, when you jump a particular week, then you go the next week, you realize that 22 is still there. 22 30. This time around 22 and 30. And so, ladies and gentlemen, you now understand why I'm going for the 22, because the 22 has proven that today it must drop or nothing. The 22 has proven itself that if numbers are playing according to their positions, then 22 is also ready to go for today. And so today's position plans confirms that 22 should drop, and according to this plan, 22 should not come alone, but it should come with the number 30. I've showed you plans that are confirming the 22, 10 and other numbers, 22, 9. So 22, 9 and 10 are very powerful today. At least one of them should drop. The 22 should play with either the single 9 or it should play with the 10, so that it will play according to the plan. Now let me give you some extra numbers. This time around, I want to talk about repetition. When you check the current event, you realize that 36-66 played. 36-66 played. And they played very close to each other. And today I'm expecting repetition of those same numbers. Now, because I'm expecting a repetition, and I can't just say that I'm expecting repetition, I have to give you evidence to support the fact that today those two numbers should drop. And so let me show you this particular event and this particular chart. Now that one is also saying that when you go to the event 2910, that is 2910 at national on board, you realize that 14 dropped at position. The following week, 67 also dropped at last boss position. So following 2 weeks, you realize that 53 dropped at center box position. Ladies and gentlemen, this is another position plan. And according to this position plan, it is saying that after 53 drops at center box position, then 36 66 should play. Then 36 66 should play. And so, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we are playing this game according to the chart, and we know that according to chart today, out of the numbers I'm sharing with you on this video, at least 2 or more of them should drop. Today we must win today. Even though we are going to deal with plans, I will still advise that we should play responsibly. Let us all play responsibly, because you realize that yesterday, see the chart that I showed you. Everything confirms that the chart should play, but NLA decided not to play, and that is why we always advise that we play responsibly. Okay, and so today's chart is also confirming this set of numbers. We know that it is a matter of time for us to win, just a matter of time. So yesterday we had only one number, 20 dropped, and today we are expecting not only one number to drop, at least two or more. All right, so let's continue with the conversation or the chats so that we can pick up our numbers and go for them, so that hopefully we can go again, God willing, today. Today, I pray that we will win. I pray that we will win. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. Yes, I know that. I think 2 days ago we won the 66 something. Like we won in the way it played, I didn't like it that way. 23-42, the way it played, I didn't like it that way. It was our too sure that we're playing, like too sure, one number from here, one number from here, that played. And people couldn't win. People couldn't win. I don't know why. I don't know why. But we are working. We are not giving up. We are working. Okay. Now, so the chat is also confirmed that 13 should play. National event 2884 is also confirming that 12 should play at position. The following week 50 should also drop at last boss position. Then the following week 66 13 should play. Then the 13 should go on a repeat. The 13 should go on a repeat. Okay, so according to this chart, the 13 should go on a repeat. Now this chart is also a 2 weeks chart, or like it plays on 2 weeks basis. However, they are all in position, and so we are expecting the number 40 should drop. We are expecting the number 40 to drop today. So that the chart, that same chart I just showed you, the 2884 chart, is saying that 12 should play at position. Then the following week 50 should drop at last boss position. Then the following 2 weeks 13 should drop at last boss position. So you realize that the last boss position numbers are playing. They are really playing. And so for today, which is the following 2 weeks, according to that chart, today the number 40 should drop. The number 40 should drop. And so, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we are all set to go for today. The numbers are in, they are ready. All of them are according to plan, they are according to charts, they are ready to go. I know that today is going to be a wonderful day. And so when you chance on this video, please like the video for us, comment your opinions, share to others, and most importantly, do click the bell notification icon so that every blessed day when we post, you will get access to our games. You get to watch all our numbers, you can try your luck on them, and by God's grace, in the evening when we come back to this channel for the Lotto results, we will confirm our winning numbers. And so do not be a left out. Do not be a left out. Especially, you see, personally, I think the right time to stake the Lotto, if you have the money, is after we lose. When we lose, the next day is a great day as compared to when we win. In fact, when we win, that when we lose, it is very good if you have the money, you try your luck the next day, because it is a matter of time for us to win. I know in a way NLA may be monitoring our games or maybe watching our games as well. They know that these guys are losing too much even though they are doing great work. And so for today, let us do something small for them. That day, if you are not careful, you may not be part. And you will come after we've won. Then later, it will be like, oh, okay, why always me? People will be winning. And anytime I join, I don't win. And so, ladies and gentlemen, if you have the means, if you have the capacity, try to stay with us, and hopefully we will go again. And so I'm showing you the chart for the number 14. Okay, I shouldn't have added the 14 for now, but let me show you this chart, then later I'll come and confirm why the 14. I'll later come and confirm why the 14. And so let us take notes and go for the numbers, okay? But in the final game, if you don't find the 14 here, the second video will contain the 14 so that you can go for the number 14. So that, because different chat confirms it, but all the same, this is our too sure for today. This is our too sure for today. In fact, I'm saying this is our too sure for today with a smile. You know why? 22 single 9. You know what 22 single 9 has done to this channel. You and I know. 22. In fact, when I realized that this is going to be our too sure for today, I smiled and I was very happy that yes, this chat has gone. Days have gone, weeks have gone, months have gone, and finally this chart is here again. These numbers are here again. 22 single 9. Today I'm forecasting the 22 single 9 to play, and you see I'm very confident in the 22 because several charts confirm them. And apart from that, the first boss position is playing double numbers, and ending 2 numbers, and so 22 is very good to go today. And so let us all try our luck on 22 single 9. 22 single 9. I've showed you the chart. I showed you where we got this 22 single 9 from. I showed you the chart that we got it from, so you can verify the chart and get to see that indeed the 22 single 9 are very good numbers to go for today, apart from the free too sure, which was that simple that I shared with you. And I also shared a chart with you that indicates that the 22 and 10 should play. So you see, 22 should play either with the 9 or with the 10, either with the 9 or with the 10, but we are hoping for the 9. We want the 9. We want the 9. The 9 too that is playing. In fact, the 9 is very powerful for today. The 9 is very powerful for today. And personally, if 9 is going to drop, I wouldn't be surprised if it drops at the last boss position, because yesterday single 6 played at 4th boss position, and so it has taken the place of the 9. Or better still, they can play it under it just to make it a number in this standing. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we are not giving up. We know that it is a matter of time, because we are doing our part. Okay, and so let us all try these 3 numbers. Let us all try these 3 numbers. At least when you perm them and 2 of them drops, you are going to win. So it can be 9 and 10 that may drop. It can be 22 single 9 or 22 10. Or it can be 10 and 9. And so let us spam the 3 together, so that when 2 of them even drop, we will still win. And when the 3 of them drop, happy days. Happy days. Happy days. Yes. So these are the 7 numbers we want to share with you for today. These are the 7 numbers we want to share with you for today. You and I know that 36, 66 are numbers that played last week. And so if there will be repetition of last week numbers, it should be the 36, 66. Okay, 36, 66. So you can try that one too as a 2 sure. 36, 66, 2 sure. Then you can also try the 22 single 9, which is our main 2 sure for today, or you can perm the 3 numbers. Then apart from that, we also have the free 2 show. The free 2 show, I've showed you that it is just the chart that is playing. 22 played last 2 days. Yesterday 33 played. Today 44 should play. Then the 35 has been playing repetition with all of them, and so 35 should also come along. And so, ladies and gentlemen, these are the 7 numbers we have for you for today. All charts have confirmed them, or our charts have confirmed that 20 should play with either the 9, it should play with the 10, or it can even play with the 30. I've showed you those charts. And we also have the 40 charts. The 36 chart is also there. And so these are the 7 numbers we have to share with you for today. Let us all try as much as possible to pick up any of the numbers that we can afford and go for them. If it is only 5 numbers that you can afford, if you listen and watch the video, you realize that we have the best 5 from them. We also have the best 3, we have the best 2, and our free 2 show. And so any of them that you can afford, if you can combine the free 2 show to the rest of the 7 numbers, fine. If you can't, you can go for the 2 show on the videos, the free 2 show, the main 2 show, and the best 3 numbers. You can just go for any of them. Then hopefully we can go again today. And so, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for joining us. It has been a difficult week in a way, because we just had only 1 win. So far we've had 1 win. It is very difficult, but I know that it's a matter of time for us to win. And so, ladies and gentlemen, do stick with us. This is the first video of the day. We will come your way later today with the second video, so that we have our complete set of numbers. And apart from that, I will combine both videos and post them on Learn Lotto Ghana. Learn Lotto Ghana. You see, I'll combine them so that those of you have been complaining that you don't see the first video or the second video, you can see all of them at once. And so make it a point to check out on our second video on this same channel, or go and visit Learn Lotto Ghana, and that place you see the videos combined. Both of them will be combined over there. Thank you for joining us. Stay blessed. God willing, today we will smile. God willing, today we will be happy. God willing, today we will thank Enely.